Hey, welcome to an episode of Rich Talk BS, the AFC East, with division leaders, the Buffalo Bills, who have a record of 6-2, with key win against the Raiders, but a key loss against the Titans. Big loss. They're led by quarterback Josh Allen, with 2,172 yards passing on 16 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, with a 67.15 completion rating. Devin Singletary leads the running backs with 385 yards rushing, 93 attempts, but only 1 touchdown, which he's had a few issues this year. Stephon Diggs leads the team in receiving with 695 yards on 54 catches and 3 touchdowns. He's actually second in the league in receivers. Their offense is pretty good. They've had a few bumps in the road. One couple of bumps in the road. But they'll be okay. Defense is okay and stepping up a little bit more, making the adjustments that they need to make. They just need to catch that momentum and keep it going. Might lose a couple more games, but you're okay in your division. You're going to win your division. There's no other team to challenge you for that. But when you win your division, you got to make a run in the playoffs. You got to step it up more. You got to have a different play. And you got to win. The AFC is tough. You got to be tougher. You guys been pretty good this year. You picked up a little bit of momentum, having a couple losses. Like I said, a couple of bumps in the road, but it's not going to stop you. Keep it going. You guys are good. You got a great offense. You got a great quarterback. He's good. You're good. And Josh Allen is actually 5th in the league in quarterbacks, which is pretty good. Really good. But you guys are gonna be okay. It's gonna be a good year. It's not your Super Bowl year, but you guys may not have one in the future. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Depends on what you add in the future. Depends on what role players you add, adjustments you make, changes you make. But we'll see. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about mid-season. So, with your mid-season grade, I'll give you guys an A. On to the Miami Dolphins. With a record of 4-3, you guys have a key win against the Rams. Big win against the Rams. Your defense really scared Jared Goff. But you have a key loss to the Patriots, which shouldn't have happened. Ryan Fitzpatrick leads the quarterbacks with 1,535 yards passing on 10 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. I had a 70.05 completion percentage too. But now you're not in. Tua Tagovailoa is in. And we'll see what happens since it's Tua time. But Tua's going to be okay. He's going to be good. He's a great quarterback. He's very smart. He's intelligent. He has good vision. He just needs to get in, get his feet wet. You guys are going to be great. You're not going to win your division. Well, not this year. Making the changes that you need, adding role players that you need, you guys can win the division next year. There's a pretty good chance. Your defense is among the best in the league. Best in the league on third downs. You guys are good. You guys are not going to fall flat on your face like you've had in the past. You guys are actually pretty good. You're doing a lot better than what you guys have done in the past. You have a great future in the quarterback in Tua. And can't wait to see what's in store for the rest of the season. It's going to be kind of exciting to watch you guys play. Just got to keep your composure. You got to keep your head together. Tua's got to keep his head together. You guys are going to be great. I actually give you guys a B-. Now on to the New England Patriots with a record of 2-5. Oh, the New England Patriots. Cam Newton. You guys have a key win against the Raiders, but you have a key loss against the Bills also. And back to Cam. You have 1,143 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. But you also have 298 yards rushing on 59 attempts with 6 touchdowns. So you're leading the team in passing and you're leading the team in rushing. Pick one. You can't do both. We see what's going on. We see what's happening. It's just hurting the team. You're already making Belichick mad. You're trying to make plays that you shouldn't be making because you think it's your team. But guess what? Keep playing like this, and in the next couple of weeks, you're going to get benched. Might not even be there. But I wouldn't say that. I'd say you're gonna be on the team for the rest of the season, but I don't think you're gonna play a whole season. But we'll see. Julian Edelman leads the receivers with 315 yards catching on 21 catches, but 0 touchdowns. Like I said, Cam, pick one. You either run or you're gonna pass. But with you not passing, you're not scoring either. So we'll see what happens. Your offense is not ranked at the bottom, but to me, you're ranked at the bottom. You're the worst offense in the league. Your defense is not doing good. It's almost the worst in the league, but you've also had 8 players who opted out. 2 of those players being real big players on your defense. Maybe if they would have stayed, probably would have had a chance to make a better attempt to winning games, but it still would have had the same outcome, same results, L's. Your grade is a D-. Now on to the New York Jets, who has yet to win a game and is 0-8. You have no key wins. Your losses, you just lose. Will you finish the season 0-16? Maybe not. But you're not going to do anything. This is rebuild season. Well, it has been for the last few seasons, rebuild season. You don't have a future with Sam Darnold, who has 1,045 yards passing on 3 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. He can't stay healthy. You got Joe Flacco as a backup, who's not a great quarterback either. This is just not the year for you guys. Another bad season. You have Frank Gore leading running backs, who's up there in age, and it's about time to give it up. Your offense is ranked last in the league, and you play like it. You think the answer is Trevor Lawrence, and it's not. This is not a team to build around another new quarterback. You need a little bit more experienced quarterback, but we'll see what happens. Because to me, in my opinion, like I said, Trevor Lawrence is not the answer. I think your answer is Matt Ryan. Get Matt Ryan. Trust me. Get Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan will be a good teacher for Darnold. Maybe he'll learn a few things. Maybe he won't. But he's not going to learn it with Joe Flacco. Trevor Lawrence is not your answer. Matt Ryan is your answer. He's a great quarterback. He's experienced. It might take him a couple years to learn your offense, but it's taking everybody on your team to a couple years to learn your offense. So what's the difference? Might as well do it behind a quarterback who can air it out and get yards, get you some points on the board, get you a few W's. I'm not saying you're going to win the Super Bowl next year, but that's what you need to do. You guys are just pitiful. So, with your grade, I actually give you guys an F. So, for the win in this division, of course, is the Buffalo Bills. AFC East fans, either you like what you heard, you hated what you heard, you understood what you heard, you agreed with what you heard. This division is not that great, but it's going to improve in the future. So, until next time, peace.